Hello everyone, Argsy here. It is October, which means Farming Simulator 25 releases next month. Today we're taking a look at the 6th installment of Fact Sheet Fridays, and it is a goodie with gear from Bednar, Manoto, Silo King, some more Oxbow, and the ever impressive John Deere 9RX. First up, we're going to take a look here at the John Deere 9RX and the Bednar Swifted Disc XE18400 Mega. Now that is a mouthful, and there is a few of the model names of the equipment we have today which are mouthfuls as well. Lots of numbers, lots of letters, and a few pluses in there as well. But first up, let's take a look here, the 9RX. Now, first things, a little disappointed to see this isn't the brand new model. We're still looking at one of the older model 9RXs, but it's nice to have it in game anyhow, and doesn't mean that the newer 9RX could possibly be a future DLC or added into the game later on, who knows. But for this one, we're looking at a $545,500 tractor at its base configuration. Now, it is configurable in horsepower, 539 up to a 691 horsepower beast, which when we look at the Bednar in just a second, you'll see why you might need that much power. It has a power shift transmission, driving at 40 kilometers or 24 miles per hour. Has a 1490 litre diesel tank, so plenty of storage there to get through your fieldwork. Weighs in at a huge and very hefty 25.5 tonnes, so a rather large tractor indeed. Of course, we do know that one of the biggest on the market. Now moving on to the Bednar Swifted Disc XE18400 Mega. Now this is a disc harrow. It will cost you $194,500. Is 18.4 meters wide, runs at 18 kilometers or 11 miles per hour on the field, so very, very swift, hence the name Swifted Disc. Weighs in at 21 tons, so almost as much as the tractor combined. This is a almost 50-ton machine, but as you'll see there, it does require 580 horsepower to pull it, so you're going to be very limited in what tractors you can use to lug this around. But obviously the 9RX up to 691 horsepower will be the machine for the job. Now moving on to the next of our long-winded names, and the first look here at the Manoto MLT 841-145 PS Plus telehandler. Now this is $139,000 to buy. 141 horsepower engine, has a manual and a power shift option, so a little bit of a configurable gearbox there. Diesel tank of 126 litres, not the biggest, drives along the road at 40 kilometres or 24 miles per hour is the maximum speed, and weighs in there at 9.2 tonne. No information at all on reach or anything like that. Being a telehandler, I'm sure it will be very versatile, and we can see it there in the image. It does have the four-wheel steering as well, as you'd expect from one of these. It does look to have a drawbar there on the back too, so you can pull a trailer around with it. But nice looking telehandler, nice to have these in the game. Now this is one machine I've been looking forward to finding out the stats on. We've seen the spinach and green bean harvester, but not the Oxbow pea harvester. Now this is the EPD 540E. We already knew the brand name, but now we know a little bit more about the specifications. $571,000 to buy, has a 396 horsepower engine, and drives that to the wheels or to the tracks through a variable CVT transmission. Road running speed of 25 kilometers per hour or 15 miles per hour. Getting into the more detailed stats around the harvesting, it has a 3.7 cubic meter or 3,700 litre hopper, so not the biggest, working with the of 3.8 meters. 950 litre diesel tank, weighs in at 23.3 tonnes, so it's actually lighter than the 9RX, not that you'd expect that looking at it. And a field speed or working speed there of 10 kilometers or 6 miles per hour. So nice to see that, and like I said, it is kind of finishes off the suite of harvesters we have for the spinach, green beans and peas. And our final piece of equipment is another tongue twister, the Silo King Trailed Line 4.0 System 1000 Plus. This is a Forage mixer wagon, and we have had this in the game before. $80,000 to buy, requires 240 horsepower tractor to power it. Has a configurable capacity of 35 up to 45 cubic meters or 35,000 to 45,000 litres. Weighs in again 13.7 tonne. Now I'm assuming that will be its empty weight, so again another sizable piece of equipment, and we'll take 6 different fill types we have there across the bottom: TMR, silage, forage, mineral feed, hay and straw. So there we go, the 6 different ingredients or things that you can put into a forage mixer wagon. So there we go, another great lineup in the Fact Sheet Friday week number 6. Looking forward to giving that 9RX and the Bedner Swifter disc a run. It looks like a formidable pair put together, and we'll get through your cultivation work very, very quickly. Also great to see the Oxbow P Harvester and get some of the vital statistics around that, and finishing off the package of Oxbow Harvesters that we're seeing in the game. Now, reminder that you can pre-order Farming Simulator 25 right now for release next month, the 12th of November 2024. If you're doing that through the Giants web store, you can support the channel by using our partner code ARGZGaming at the checkout. Now, as always, I hope you found this video informative. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.